Esther 2:14b. Lo tavo od el hamelech, ki im chafetz ba hamelech, v'nikra'a b'shem. Here we get the negation at the front, lo, good old easy vocabulary word there. And then we get tavo, the call imperfect third feminine singular of the root bo. And notice when we go with the call here, we have the A to O pattern. Hifil would be A to I. So that's one thing with these two vav yod verbs that you can keep in mind. Here we have she would not enter. She would not enter. And then we get again. She would not enter again. So previously in this description of how the women would move through the harems is that she would go into the king. She would then go in the morning. She would leave in the evening. She would go to a second harem. And then she would not go in again to the king unless, here ki'im is to be read together, unless the king, here's the subject down here. This line break is a little bit odd, but the subject, the king, unless the king delighted in her. We have here the call perfect third masculine singular of the root chafatz, to delight. So unless the king delighted in her, she would not go back in. Next, we get the remainder of the clause, and she was summoned. Here we have the nifal perfect third feminine singular of the root kara. So notice the noon preformative here, the third feminine singular kametz hey at the end, and then we get the root kara. So all those pieces are parts of a strong verb. Looks great there. And she was summoned with name or by name.